Good morning, good morning. Welcome to America. Look at my good co-host coming on command like he like me or something. Over there eating all that food and gonna stop eating because I whistle. Hey, he's special. This my boy Red Rufus. Finna get some stretches out. Good morning. Welcome to Keep It Real. Let's keep it real. Story of our history, not a story that you hear from me. Welcome to America. Ain't no slave, you know my ancestors are free. I'm royalty, kings and queens come for me. At the halfway house for shopping carts. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Teach me black history, teach me my original language. Show me my reflection from every different angle. All right. Rufus over there chilling. Yep, these first couple stretches, you can consider that a form of yoga, tai chi, whatever you want to call it, but it's, or just call it stretching, call it what it is, but other forms of martial arts and shit do the same type of techniques to get ready for the battle. I ain't saying I'm too behind schedule today, but I will say this: I didn't take any pain medicine. I gotta go buy some, and I ain't use my little roll-on. So, like I say, every day your body gonna do that shit, whether you pain medicine or not. You just gotta fucking, once you tell your mind that you could do something, there's very little that can stop you. Pain, obstacles, none of that shit gonna really matter once you told yourself you gotta get up and do something, and you the type of motherfucker who ain't gonna lie to yourself. So maybe one of them keep it real type motherfuckers. But as I keep it real, I do know that roll-on help, that pain medication, it help. You know what I'm saying? It help limit the pain, but it don't stop the motherfucker from doing what he gotta do. If you don't use it. Now, you know how we do our squats, and I tell you to stick your ass out as far as you can. When you're doing these stretches right here, it's the same concept. I damn near want you to try to make your ass touch your ankles. You know what I'm saying? Like, go far back as you can. See, if you got a big ass, it'll touch your ankles quick. But if you ain't got no ass like I ain't got one, just go as close to your ankles as you can. But what you want to do is just make sure you extending yourself as far as possible. Children of the Most High. Ooh-wee. And it feels so good. Oh my God. Each day that shit feel better and better. Because we reversing the damage that we done caused ourselves. Don't think not exercising don't cause damage. Don't think having a few extra pounds don't cause damage on your ankles, on your knees. That stuff, you know, we done caused a lot of damage to ourselves. So it's our responsibility to try to make the shit right that we done made wrong. That's in everything. Once you get it in your mind that you're gonna try to do better, that's gonna happen with everything. Not just your health, but it's gonna come with your finances, it's gonna come with your wealth, your spirituality. Without the delusion of talking about perfection. Ain't nobody perfect. I don't want no motherfucker talking about how you gonna talk about God and you rubbing this big ass booty. God made that big ass booty. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Almighty Father. As I get myself together and I get myself strong enough and I get myself in a position where I could get me a soulmate, a role mate, a ride or die, and that'll be the only booty I'm rubbing in. And I think that'll be more pleasing. I know that'll be the way he wanted it to be. I know that. I'm for trying to pretend that I'm motherfucking perfect. Anything like that. I'm just saying I'm trying to do a little better. I ain't letting every big booty catch my attention. How about that? I tell a big booty to sit on that motherfucker and wrap it in a piece of plastic if you want it that bad. It ain't like that. I will say these squats, I feel my calves trying to do something. Just gotta keep, you can almost see it, see like a little bit of indentation, something, you know, the knees are skinny, but these coming out just a little bit. So we're gonna keep working it out. Oh, wait. Take them deep breaths. So, of course, when you keep it real with Carla, we got some topics we gotta touch. So one of the topics I was touching, I always ask my friend Google. He real friendly and informational. So I asked Google, let me do this real quick, these leg lifts, and we're gonna talk about what Google told me. We are coming. Good morning. Like creating ripple effects. In the multiverse, opening doors, climbing mountains, paving roads, pioneers on an open sea, landed first on this land. We are God's chosen people, children of the Most High. Oh, we are the people. Politics, president, property, prejudice, police, protest. We are here, we are strong, organized, structured, powerful people. Welcome to America, land of the free. Hold it, take a breath. I ain't no slave. Back on that mic. You know my name. Sovereign stand. I declare that this is my land. I hold my constitution, one that's off my land. Don't tell me no. Now that's it. My back too, but I know it's going to end up strengthening. That's 22. I'm putting pressure on it, trying to balance myself on just my ass and do that shit. But it's going to be alright. So now that I've added all that pressure right there, we're going to loosen it up. Let that shit go. At the halfway house for shopping carts. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You don't let that tension just build. Teach me black history, teach me my original language. Show me my reflection from every different angle. He pulled a gun on me, now I'm suffering from PTSD. You hear something pop? That ain't a bad thing. You just loosening up some of them vertebrae that may have been frozen, may have been stuck, may have been jammed. We want to jobs, we want to maintain our families, we want to own property. I'll be the 1%. I'll be
be there with the billionaires. Welcome to America, land of the free, home for the
Here we go. Loosen up real quick. Let me get this first 20 out.
You know my name.
I can sweat already, and I ain't even did shit. I did that 20. All this shit is something. Everything is beneficial. Everything. Don't underplay yourself. If I'm doing 10, you do 5. 5 more than what you would have been doing.
The story of our history, not the story that you give for me. Welcome to America.
If I do 10 and you do 20, shit, you showing out. Do your thing. This is just a template. This ain't the motherfucking Bible. This is a template, something to go by. Get up in the morning, do some stretches, do some calisthenics, do some thinking, and repeat. Shit. That's all this is. This ain't. I ain't telling the motherfucker this the only fucking way. I'm just helping motherfucker find a way. Motherfucker get frustrated with that shit. That's because they frustrated and lost. It ain't my fault. Damn, I ain't did that 20. I was doing everything but this 20. Let me go ahead real quick. Then we're gonna talk about what Google told me. Shit.
All over the planet, we are coming, like creating ripple effects in the multiverse. Open windows, climbing mountains, paving a roads, pioneers on an open sea, landed first on this land. We are God's chosen people.
The straighter you are, the more slow and intentional each stroke is, the more beneficial each stroke will be.
We are the people. Politics, president, property, prejudice, police.
So since we know America is the world's biggest sponsor of anti-terrorism, we're trying to figure out how many people my taxpayers' dollars done killed in this name of anti-terrorism. So we was doing Iraq, of course, more than 5,000. Iran got fucked up. Yemen, we know about Venezuela, all these motherfuckers still getting voted up and blown up. So that ain't the issue. We know anti-terrorism campaign has killed way more motherfuckers than any recent act of any form of terrorism, period. But whatever the case is, when I was asking Google about how many people been killed during the American anti-terrorism campaign, they said what he said, and then he said he threw Israel in there. He said Israel killed 40,000 Palestinians as they trying to steal their land like America did this land. It's the same blueprint, but Google ain't say that. Google said he brought Israel in it. And I was like, motherfucker, I didn't even ask you about Israel. I asked you about how many motherfuckers that American bombs and missiles have killed during the anti-terrorism campaign. It brought Israel in there because even Google knows Israel is on control. It's an installment of America. Ain't no fucking nothing but that. And they trying to do the same thing they doing that they did to America. They put a little motherfucking tent there. Boom, boom, boom. Now they squoze all the motherfuckers into the Gaza Strip. Now that ain't big enough. They pushed the motherfuckers. Now the Gaza Strip was so small and congested, Israel done took more of their land, so now it's even more congested. But that's the same blueprint it was when they was pushing the motherfuckers from Texas all the way to Mexico. It's the same blueprint. It's the same blueprint. None of this shit is new. So when Google threw Israel in there, Even Google knows Israel is a settlement of America. It's not no fucking state. It ain't got nothing to do with the Middle East. It got to do with America. Trying to fucking do the same shit to the Middle East that it did to these lands. They gonna fucking put that settlement. They done expose them out the fucking Gaza. They got motherfuckers coming up taking the West Bank. They got motherfuckers bombing Iraq and Libya, whatever that bullshit is. And it's only to do the same shit that they did here. They ain't got nothing to do with no terrorism. They already said they ain't got no nuclear shit. They already said they can't defend themselves. So we know that if that's just a lie. Speaking about all the lies that we've been told, and that's what's so funny. This is for the American people. The American people are some of the most lied to people in the world. All colors. All colors are some of the most brainwashed people in the fucking world. 250 years of brainwash, lies, fucking statistic strategizing to oppress not just some. When you brainwash all y'all motherfuckers, half y'all motherfuckers think Jesus is white. Why would a motherfucker lie to you so much like that? That's just one thing. Motherfucker, you think Adam and Eve white? Ask Google who the first people was. Why the American people been lied to so much, and why y'all ain't asking no questions? Why y'all just fucking running around mad and angry? And the American people has been the most lied to. I ain't gonna say they're the dumbest, but they do not do research. If they believe what a motherfucker say, you call a motherfucker a nigga here nigga, you call a motherfucker a narco-terrorist here terrorist. You don't do no research. You fucking just followers. And they got y'all motherfuckers on that shit. Real talk. Some of the motherfuckers bamboozled motherfuckers in the world. Getting taxed more than 50% of your income. All Americans. All Americans. Don't get no good money. No motherfucking your luxury tax will make you'll be like, huh? Why you think motherfucking Wesley Snipes bitch ass went to jail for that shit? Like, huh? How the fuck I supposed to pay y'all bitches all this shit? I'm paying for my own security. I'm paying for my own house. What the government doing for me? You oppressing my cousins. You oppressing my brothers. Anybody who ain't motherfucking last name Snipe getting their ass whooped with my millions of dollars you taxing me from. Anybody across the world getting bombed with my anti-terrorism dollars. So shit. That motherfucking tax game, the biggest motherfucking slave game. Them bitches, man, you think they just gonna let a motherfucker free? They don't want to work. They don't want to earn nothing. They got that tax game in play. And they trying to make that shit worldwide. They don't want nobody to be free. Ain't no fucking freedom in this bitch like that. Free to fucking pay taxes. Free to get your ass whipped. Free to get conspired on, lied to, bamboozled. Free to worship a motherfucking blue-eyed Jesus. You free, all right? You free to believe every fucking lie they tell your dumb ass. That's how free you is. You free to believe every fucking lie you've been told. And then when you wake up and start to question that shit, ooh-wee, your freedom ain't what you think no more. now you got motherfuckers upset. We get this 26 out, but even Google know Israel is an American settlement. Not no motherfucking Jews, ain't no religious shit. It's motherfucking ploy to take over the whole Middle East, which is they successfully doing. They done fuck Gaza up. Israel done killed 40,000 motherfuckers plus, still going. They war just ain't as notarized as much as what Trump doing to these other motherfuckers. But the West Bank still under siege. Gaza still under siege. Yeah, that was funny. I'm like, I ain't gotta tell Google shit. Google gonna tell me Israel's an American settlement, motherfucker. The Middle East is under siege. They just was a little bit stronger than them Indians. They just was a little bit more resistant. just they just lose. They learned from the Indians. They learned from the motherfuckers. Period. Oh, y'all bitches ain't gonna do us like that. They got the women, kids. You think when Trump say bomb the motherfucking nuclear plants, you think he don't know that they still surrounded by civilians who don't want to be fucking oppressed under the anti-terrorism campaign? The motherfuckers sleeping right now by the motherfucking nuclear plant so they can have heat and fresh water for their kids. Trump want to send them to the Stone Ages so he can steal all their oil. Had nothing to do with nothing but thievery. These motherfucking Republicans in power is the biggest gangster, robbing, thieving ass motherfucking, lying ass, murders motherfuckers. Epstein ain't kill himself. Nigga, these motherfuckers roof to the list. Roof to the list. This motherfucker got murdered in jail. They raped the erased the fucking tape in your face. Told you seconds was missing. You know, only the dumbest motherfuckers would think that shit really happened like that. Only the dumbest motherfuckers think a motherfucker at Trump wedding, pedophile peddling ass motherfucker just gonna come up missing and the motherfucking tape just disappear. And the president and his cronies ain't got nothing to do with it. And his name in the motherfucking file 1 billion times because that's his homie. But he ain't know nothing. And now his wife talking about, I ain't know nothing either. I ain't know nothing either. I didn't meet Trump through him. Two weeks ago you did. Now more files coming out. You motherfuckers a lie and tell the American people anything. And they paying news to tell your dumb ass that. You find a news station that's anti-Trump. Tell me. All the motherfuckers ass nose so head up this nigga ass, they can't breathe for their own life. And then they seeing their life deteriorating. Oh, I had to catch a plane last week. It cost 3 times more than what it did 2 weeks ago. Yay, Trump. I had to buy some gas. My gas was 4 times more than it was last week. Go Trump. Woohoo, freedom. I said, y'all bitches are stupid as fuck. Y'all bitches is so fucking stupid and it sounds stupid. How the fuck this motherfucker make $1.5 billion and everything we touch costs more and he saying he America first? Nigga, that's Trump first. That's the white supremacy first. Period. And all you motherfuckers that ain't supremacy, he eating up in your ass. You getting taxed like the blacks. You getting taxed like the brown. And the more you make, you getting taxed more. And you riding on them same raggedy, bumpy ass streets I'm riding on. Shit. Let's get this 26 out. This Roof, I need to whoop Roof his ass. When I tell you, I bring him in, he want to shit and piss. He ain't did that today. I bring him in, he want to just eat through the wall. He ain't did that today. But this motherfucker is attention-seeking ass motherfucker. That's all I can say. I like that nigga, I love him. He my man, but you a destructive, Roof. All right, let's get this 26 out for he done made me lose some more shit. Oh shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more for some ice at 27. All right, we got a little sweat going. We got a little perspiration. We got the mission accomplished. I'm gonna go with the lightweights. We got a mission accomplished. We ain't gotta try to hurt ourselves. We know the answer. A little bit every day will get you further. When you on a motherfucking marathon, you know it's a long journey. And you need energy to make it to the finish line. So you don't want to burn yourself out the first leg of the race. You gotta pace yourself. But as you can see, we're getting stronger. These little legs coming. They coming. knees starting to not cry so much. They crying a little bit. You can't hear them right now though. Oh, I just heard a pop. So right now, this that icing on the cake. Take some deep breaths, get your oxygen popping. Oh yeah. All right, I got some shit to do. Happy Thursday. Shit, that's my next favorite day. Thursday, my next favorite day. Cause I know if I go to sleep and wake up, all my work efforts have been successfully utilized. They will be a reality. So I love Thursday. Bitch. Definitely. Yeah. That's my red nose boy. Man, his daddy gone. His mama gone. Because his mama was my neighbor's dog. I told you over the winter, a lot of people, some of my partners lost some shit. So this nigga, he here with us. So, shit, let's how we're gonna do this. Here we go. Stay real.